We should be out in the fresh air, taking a walk or something. It's a beautiful day.
I keep thinking we should have heard by now.
We'll hear something soon.
Yeah, maybe.
We know that Stevie is with Vicky, and we know that Vicky loves him. So at least we know that he's safe.
I keep trying to get into her head to figure out what she's thinking. I mean, maybe that way I'll know where she is and have some clue.
Well, lots of luck with that. You can't get inside her head because you don't think like she does. But Mitch...
What about him?
Well, Mitch ran away with Matthew. If you want to know what Vicky is thinking about, why don't you call Mitch?
I don't want to call him.
You're my prisoner. I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna keep you home with me all day long.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah? Does that mean we have a deal?
What did you say?
Get back out of this now. Last night was so wonderful, honey. Close to you. Well, I guess that was last night. Mitch, has something happened that I don't know about?
I'll be at the site by about 11. You need me. Love you.
Good morning.
Morning. Ooh. What do I smell? What do you...
I hope you like sauteed vegetables with cellophane noodles.
I don't think I've ever had them before.
Oh, then you're in for a real treat. They're incredible.
This is for breakfast, huh?
Especially for breakfast. It's real easy to digest.
Where'd you get all these ingredients from?
Oh, last night before I came over, I stopped at the Oriental Food Mart on Moore Park. You know, you have to be real careful with these noodles. If you
Frankie.
overcook them for a minute, they stick together like
Frankie.
glue. I did that once. Had to throw out the whole pot.
Mary Frances. What happened last night?
Vegetables are coming along nicely.
Frankie, why did you arrive here at 1 o'clock in the morning and ask to spend the night?
I woke you up, didn't I? It's a good thing we're family.
Frankie,
Or else
would
you
you
probably put me on
answer
my...
me? Why did you want to spend the night here last night?
I missed you.
I know better.
Wanted to hear all about the honeymoon. Sauce is coming along nicely.
Frankie, it's because you didn't want to spend the night alone, isn't it?
Want to taste?
You were upset.
Too spicy?
Frankie, I know you. This has to do with Cass, right?
I smell money. It's a fairly large bill. What is going on here?
You were almost a whole hour in this bed asleep.
Almost? You couldn't give me a full 60 minutes?
Besides, you're better when you're tired.
Are you trying to find out what I'm like when I'm dead?
I'm not gonna kill you, sweetheart. Oh, you make me feel like nobody else can.
$100, no tip, huh?
No. You earned it. Yep. You won it, fair and square. If I was stupid enough to bet you $100 that we wouldn't sleep together, I'm smart enough to pay up.
In that case, you owe me about 5 more of these.
That's true. Besides, I know how much you love to gamble, darling.
Especially when the odds are so heavily in my favor.
Well, what kind of odds would you give me on us staying together this time? For good.
Nothing happened. How could anything have happened?
Well, I don't know. You just seem very preoccupied.
Well, I was thinking about a shoot that has to be done.
Really? You look so serious.
Serious shoot.
Okay. If you say so.
Look, there's nothing to make a big deal about.
I'm not. It's just... Okay, why don't we just drop it?
I mean, there's nothing to even drop.
Good. Good. Why don't we go back to last night, shall we?
I love you. You know that?
I know that. And you know what? I've been thinking about something.
Uh-oh.
No, this is a good thing, really. It meant a lot to me to have Rachel here last night. Well, maybe I have been making more out of your situation with her.
But I don't have a situation.
But you have been trying to help her.
Well, with
I know
Vicky-
she needs a lot of support right now.
With Vicky and Steven at this time, yeah.
Yes, I can't imagine how she must be feeling.
Scared.
I think you should go over there.
What?
Yes, you know exactly what she's going through. I think if she could talk to you, she would feel a lot better.
Vegetables are gonna be just a few
Frankie Frame.
more seconds. This is going to be a very productive day for me, Charlene. At 11, I'm going to do my roots. At noon, I'm going to get a mud pack. And look, noodles are almost done.
And if you don't quit cooking and tell me what's wrong, I'm going to throw those noodles on the ground. Oh, Charlotte. Frankie, you can't run away from your feelings.
I have no feelings. Not for who you think.
Well, I know better.
Okay, fine. I have feelings, and I'll get over them, okay?
No, not by saying they aren't there, Frankie. I almost did that with John, and it would have been a terrible mistake.
That's right. Because John Hudson is a wonderful man. Cass Winthrop, on the other hand... No!
Frankie, you have to. You have to give it another chance.
I can't.
Smells like a Chinese restaurant.
Breakfast. Breakfast? For the bold and adventurous. Now sit down, you two. Oh, well, I'm not really hungry. I have chopsticks for whoever wants them.
Come on, this looks fantastic.
Matthew, come on, don't get any ideas
Oh, what's
now.
the rush? How can we pass up vegetable lo mein for breakfast?
Vegetables with saute, with cellophane noodles.
That was my second guess.
That's right.
Matthew, we really have to get going.
Where?
I'm moving into my new apartment today.
Oh, wow.
What's the big rush?
Well, I'd like to get settled and I have an early meeting.
With Lucas?
Yes.
Yes. But we will come back if you two don't pig out all morning.
Pig out. Don't expect leftovers.
Come on, Matthew, let's get going. Oh, could you carry my bags? I'll call you later and see you, Frankie.
Bye-bye, babe. Okay. Your turn.
What?
Charlene, all you have to do is hear that man's name. Why does he upset you so much?
That stock is ridiculously overpriced. I know the management, they're a bunch of losers, yet...
Buongiorno.
I'll call you back.
Oh, don't hang up on my account.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm inclined to like the decor. Except for the art. But then again, you and I never did agree on that, did we, Lucas?
I asked you a question.
I gather you're not pleased to see me.
Sophisticate is paying for this apartment.
Oh, and you don't want the legitimate area of your life to, cross over into your sidelines.
What are you doing here, damn it?
Have you been talking to the police?
What about?
The March thing.
She wasn't a thing, Griffin. She was a person until you...
Have you been talking to the police?
Yes.
What have you told them?
Well, I haven't told them that you killed her, if that's what you're worried about.
Good.
Are you worried?
Not about you.
Well, then what are you doing here?
The person who tipped off the club about our shipment last week, I have a theory.
I don't pay for theories.
Well, this one's on the house.
I'm listening.
The raid was very well planned, yes? So, somebody had very inside, very early information.
What are you getting at?
Your lifestyle, my friend. Your penchant for choosing assistants for their looks rather than their, shall we say, discretion.
You think Frankie,
It is possible, Miss Pond.
It's possible, but I don't...
And if it is, Miss Frame, I will take care of it.
open at some other medicines.
Cecile,
What?
what happened to this drawer?
Oh, well, I needed a place to put some of my undies.
Some? It's like a display case for Fredericks of Hollywood.
There's a really nice black teddy in there that you might like.
Yes, well, I don't usually wear black teddies during the day. I stick to shirts.
Very funny.
Well, sorry, I'm a little tired to be funny.
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah, I do practice law, remember?
You don't have to practice anything. You're a past master.
So what are you gonna do this morning?
I'm gonna make you an incredible breakfast.
You gotta be kidding.
Don't laugh. All right, I was never known for my cooking.
You couldn't butter toast.
I could too. It was just a lot easier to have room service do it for me.
Yeah, a lot easier. I'm not much of a breakfast person, if you'll recall.
Oh, well, you'll have to keep up your strength for tonight. And the next night, the next night, the next
What are
night.
you saying?
What I'm saying is that I think I'm really going to like living here.
So you weren't kidding then about us staying together?
No, I wouldn't kid about something like that.
But this is hardly the palace at Tankir, Cecile.
No. But I know what I was then, and I know what I am now. My needs have changed. I've changed. I had hoped that last night would have proved that to you.
Well, yes, but we can't stay together just because the sex is great.
Why not?
Well, there must be some reason.
No, of course not. It's not just the sex. Although, it was better than it's ever been. It's you. It's you. You're wonderful. I have never been with anyone who is as wonderful as you are. I have never felt what I feel right now. Coming back here, being with you. It's like a new beginning for me, for both of us.
It is nice, isn't it?
I know that you've had your share of disappointments in the last few years. So have I. But we're together now. The way it should have been.
I really do have to go. Oh. No, I really do have to go. Don't get me started again. I'll be back, though. I promise.
Okay. I'll be here waiting for you.
I'll see you later, then.
Okay. No, wait. One last kiss. If you happen to be by the... No, that's okay. Never mind. Never mind.
No, don't do that. And if I happen to be by the what?
Well, you know the little dry cleaners that Iris uses? They have a couple of things of mine.
You want me to pick up your dry cleaning?
Well, normally I wouldn't ask you to do that, darling, but I want to look pretty for you.
Where is this cleaners?
Oh, it's directly across the street from Iris's building. Oh, see,
Cecile.
here are all my receipts.
Receipts?
Yeah, well, here, there aren't many of them.
The Encyclopedia Britannica.
Now, listen, there's this adorable little bath shop right next door. So I'll call them, tell them what we need.
No, I'll tell you what. I'll phone you and tell you what my situation is time-wise before I agree to take on any more
All right,
of these
sweetheart,
errands, okay?
that's fine. Whatever you say. I'll be here waiting for you.
Frankie Frame used to be a private eye.
Is that supposed to be a secret?
No, I'm merely pointing out that she used to be on the side of the law.
I know her history, Griffin.
She was with Winthrop at the dock. They found Catherine's body.
How do you know?
I was there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and she is involved with Winthrop, in case you didn't know that.
I know about their relationship.
And you don't think there's the tiniest chance she may have blown the whistle?
Frankie's not the problem.
Oh, come on, Lucas.
I was watching her from the time she started to the time she left.
You know, somehow that does not reassure me.
I am in charge of this operation.
Yes, and this operation is in a shambles.
And you greatly contributed to that.
Catherine was a mistake, I admit that.
What about Donna Hudson?
If you
You
told
are
me...
quick to point fingers, aren't you?
What do you mean by that?
Tipped off the club.
That is absurd.
Is it?
Yes, you are grabbing at straws, Lucas, and you know it. Yes, you are. You were in charge of the shipment, and you screwed up. Now, the charming gentlemen we deal with are not going to take kindly to that kind of financial loss.
Said I have it under
We
control.
owe them money, Lucas.
It's under control.
Trying to be Hardy. Reading Hardy is like viewing light through a brown filter.
Lucas,
Rather partial to Hardy.
we didn't realize anyone was here.
I told the concierge I was letting myself up.
Oh, the couch. The colors are so bright. Are we interrupting?
Oh, how could you be interrupting? This is your apartment.
Well, it's just that
I'd like you to meet Griffin Sanders. We were discussing a piece about ballet for Sophisticate. This is Josie Watts, Matthew Corey.
Oh, I know who Mr. Sanders is. My sister is Olivia Matthews.
Oh, what a lucky family to have two such beautiful daughters.
Olivia is quite a dancer, isn't she?
She has great potential.
Yes, we're looking forward to seeing her dance with your company.
Oh, well, that's a little premature, I'm afraid.
We'll get out of your way now.
Oh, you're not in our
Well,
way.
I have to get to the office anyway. Griffin, I will give you a lift.
Thank you, Lucas.
Excuse me. Return of the Native, Hardy's masterpiece. It's brilliant.
Great. Thanks.
Oh, there's so much done.
Yeah,
Isn't it fantastic?
it's something else, that's for sure.
What's wrong?
Does he get to let himself in whenever he likes?
I guess he was just checking on the furniture. My kitchen? Oh, I cannot wait to fix you breakfast in this kitchen.
I think she's in here if she hasn't gone out for a walk. Yeah, here she is.
Mitch, I didn't expect to see you.
Any news on Stephen?
No, nothing.
Well, I thought about what Jamie said, and, well, about the fact that I might have more of an understanding of what Vicky's going through than anybody else.
Forget about it. He didn't mean that.
No, it's okay. I think he's right. I've had some time to think about it.
Well, look, why don't I, go get us some tea, okay?
Thank you. I just thought I would try to give you some idea of what Vicky's thinking.
What good could that possibly do?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm worried.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. So, what have you come up with about Vicky?
Well, the most obvious thing is that she's probably going to change her lifestyle completely.
She will?
Well, if she doesn't want to be found,
Yes, but she needs money to live on.
well, just for now, enough to get by. I mean, having her child is enough. It's enough for now. The most important thing is she doesn't want to be found.
So she wouldn't take a regular job?
No, not right now. She's staying on the move. It's pretty much hand to mouth.
Is that what you did?
Look, Matthew was all that I had. He was all that was left from us. Look, I know what you went through.
Did you really think that I would never let you see him again?
I didn't know that.
Then Vicky doesn't either.
But what she's doing is wrong. What I did was wrong.
Look, you don't have to go through this. I forgave you a long time
Look, you
ago.
might have forgiven me, but doesn't mean that you understood what I was doing, what I was going through.
I understood you wanted to be with your son. What I didn't understand is why you didn't talk to me, why you just took him.
Don't you remember how things were between us before I went to California?
Of course I do.
We were together. We were a family. We had Matthew. It was a happy family. It was the happiest time of my life. I thought it was going to go on like that forever.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, after I realized that it was over, after I realized that I had lost you, I was devastated by the whole thing.
To take the baby.
You had Mac. You had a family. All that I had was Matthew.
You must have really hated me.
No, I didn't hate you. All I ever felt for you was love. Rachel, it's finally time we do talk about it.
Nature.
I need to tell you this. The night on the dock, at the warehouse.
No, please, let's forget
No,
that.
let's
You
not
were-
forget it.
you
Wait a
were
minute, wait a
hurt.
minute.
We were-
Stop avoiding all of this. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you.
Rachel, there's a detective outside.
There's news.
Well, he wants to ask us some questions.
Correct.
Excuse us, Mitch, okay?
You stop scrubbing that thing.
Noodle's stuck on the bottom.
So let it soak.
I will do it my way.
Of course you'll do it your way, because your way you'll never finish cleaning and you'll never answer my questions.
If you answer any of mine...
I'm not talking about
No, of course not, because you have a right to your privacy.
Oh, Charlene.
But God forbid I shouldn't want to talk about what I want to talk about.
Well, your problems are different.
How?
They're about Josie. And they're obviously very serious.
Well, I can handle him, Frankie.
Lucas, does he frighten you?
Why do you think that?
I can tell by the way you look at him, by the way you react whenever you hear his name. Maybe I can help.
How?
I did work for the guy.
Well, I just don't like him.
It's more than that.
Or trust him.
Why not?
Because I know him, Frankie. Better than most people.
What are you talking about? How do you know Lucas?
All right, you really want to know?
Yeah.
It was back when I was a prostitute.
Oh, God.
He was a customer, Frankie. He was a very good customer.
Hi. I say hi, you say shh. What kind of greeting is that?
Lock it. I hope I wasn't followed. She could be right behind me.
She who? Who's she?
She's Cecile, me idiot. Lock it.
What's happened?
I did something.
Oh, to Cecile? You did something horrible to her? Oh, you wonderful boy.
No,
What?
actually, it wasn't all that horrible.
No?
No, in fact, she's a very happy woman.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's only two things that really make Cecile happy. That's money and... Oh, how could you? How could you?
One thing led to another.
You idiot! You utter complete idiot!
It isn't all that bad.
Bad? She's poisoned. She's like a black widow.
Well, I think I'll be leaving now.
Over my dead body, you are. Sit down. Sit and talk.
Look, Felicia, I really don't think this is constructive.
You sit and I'll talk. Now, has your mind completely snapped?
I can see that there's no easy way to break this to you, so I'm just gonna have to blurt it out.
Oh, my God, no.
Cecile and I are somewhat back together again. I knew you'd take it in stride.
This is madness. She's done something to your mind. Is that it?
Come
She's done
on
something
now,
to your mind?
calm down.
Calm down? My best friend is about to commit emotional suicide, and you want me to calm down?
Yeah, but what a way to go.
Jokes! You're doing jokes? You should be thinking about what Cecile did to you the last time and the time before that.
She's trying to change.
Who says?
She's a kinder, gentler Cecile.
And who would buy a line like that?
People deserve second chances, Felicia.
She doesn't, and not from you.
I was a cad and a louse, and you never gave up on me.
Well, pal, I'm about to right now. Watch me. Oh, okay. What about Frankie?
Well, Frankie is a terrific lady.
You bet she is.
Maybe that's why she's not for me.
Oh, that's good. You mean she's not with you because she's terrific?
Frankie deserves someone terrific. Cecile deserves someone like me.
Oh, would you stop it?
Look, Cecile is no saint, but remember, neither am I. We're more right for each other.
You know, you're hallucinating. What is she putting something in your food? Is
And
that
Frankie, she'll have a great life. She'll find some great guy.
it? Even if she thinks this great guy is you? You want to know something? For a gambler, you really are chicken when it comes to...
Hey, what?
you would go back to a piranha like Cecile. Because you're afraid to take a chance on really falling in love. You know what? If you weren't so scared, you would be with Frankie Frame right now.
You're watching another.
Now do you understand? Yes. Why I can barely stand to look at the man, why he makes my skin crawl every time I look at him.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Frankie, sometimes I feel so lucky, and sometimes I feel like, can you believe he is the one man who can make Josie's dreams come true?
Oh, no wonder her career's upset you so much.
I prayed that she wouldn't win that contest.
Does John know?
He's been wonderful. But I know it hurts him.
What does he think you should do about Josie?
He thinks I should stay out of it.
Why?
Because he thinks I should trust Josie's instincts. And the old cliche that people change, I have certainly changed. Why shouldn't Lucas change?
I wouldn't count on that.
Why? Frankie, what, do you know something about him you haven't told me?
No, Charlene, it's nothing concrete. It's just I have this feeling that the guy's not going to be canonized
Frankie,
anytime
please, this would really help me. What is it about him that you don't like?
Everything.
Well, then why haven't you said something? You know how involved he is with Josie.
Because I don't think you have to worry about Josie.
Why not?
Because that's not his scene. Messing around with young girls.
And how can you be so sure?
Because I think he's trying to keep very squeaky clean when it comes to the magazine.
What? Frankie, what do you mean?
Look, Charlene, if you're really worried about Lucas and Josie, you've got to do something about it.
What? What can I do?
For starters, I think that you should talk to the guy. Tell him how you feel.
Okay, easy. Back, to the left. Yeah, right. What do you think?
Wherever.
You're not even looking.
It's your apartment, Josie.
Well, I'd like your opinion.
Well, it's great. That's great. It's great to the left, to the right. It's a great chair. You know, this sofa is great. I love this sofa. It's good. And this coffee table, it's great. It's great. And the carpet you have on the floor, it's great carpet.
You hate the place.
No, did I say that?
I can tell.
The place is fine.
Well, you're angry about something.
Angry? I'm not angry. Why would I be angry about something?
Matthew, please, Matthew.
Okay, I'm angry.
I knew it.
Wait, no. I'm not angry. What I am is frustrated.
Well, what did I do?
But it's what you didn't do. It's what you haven't been doing the past week.
What?
You don't hear me, Josie.
That's not true.
It is true. I have been asking you all morning the same question, and all you can talk about is this apartment. I mentioned school. You talk about your view. I talk about your mom. You talk about the carpet. I bring up Christmas, and you talk about your damn closet.
Well, I am a little excited about my apartment. I'm sorry.
Excitement is not 24 hours a day. You're obsessed. It's all you think about.
I said I was sorry.
You probably didn't even hear my question.
What question?
Something about a party.
A party?
Yes. You have no idea.
You're going to a party.
The soccer team's having a Christmas party this Thursday night, and I was wondering if...
Thursday. Hold it. Let me take a look at my wiki at a glance.
Of course, your week at a glance. Heaven forbid you should plan anything without checking with that. Nothing.
Oh, Matthew.
You can't go.
No, I've got a press party.
Oh, boy.
I really am sorry.
Well, hey, it's okay.
You're not upset?
No. I mean, if you have to work, that's fine.
Yeah, see, Thursdays are going to be a little tricky for a while. I'm booked 3 Thursdays straight, see?
Gosh, yeah. Well, I understand. You can't
But
go.
you know what? We still have the fancy ball this weekend. I mean, Mrs. Wheeler's expecting us.
Oh, could I check my week at a glance? I mean, I have it right here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. It seems like I have nothing to do for the rest of my life here.
Except be with me.
Yeah. That's all I have on my schedule. That's my schedule. I don't know about your schedule.
Well, lucky me. 12,650. 12,900. Ooh, not bad for one day. Winter Fantasy Ball was a brilliant idea. And you were brilliant to think of it.
Think of what?
Oh, I was just thinking out loud about the Winter Fantasy Ball. That Iris, she certainly can come up with them, can't she?
She certainly can.
And she's such a wonderful hostess. I'm sure it'll be a huge success.
I hope so.
So, Rachel, well, what can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm here to see Cass.
Oh, well, he'll be back soon.
Oh. Well, tell him I was here.
Well, you're welcome to wait.
No, I don't think so.
He'll be back any minute.
Any minute?
Or else he'll miss our celebration lunch.
What are you celebrating?
He and I are an item. Don't you think that calls for celebration?
You're not joking.
I'd look more serious, but I'm awfully happy.
Is Cass happy?
I'm not the shallow woman I once was, Rachel.
What are you now?
Deeply in love.
That was never enough for you before, Cecile. You would leave him whenever anybody else came along who was more powerful or more rich.
Things change.
What is responsible for this great transformation?
Sometimes people aren't right for each other the first time around. But later, after they've grown, it can be a different story.
Ah, so you've grown.
Sometimes love gives you a second chance. Don't you think?
Honey, hi. You're back so soon. How did it go?
It was okay. Rachel had to go out.
Oh, so you didn't get to really talk then?
No, not really. How was your morning?
Tragic, horrible, and completely ridiculous.
Oh, was this all at once?
Cass and Cecile are practically back together again.
Oh, really?
That's all you can say is really?
Well, what am I supposed to say other than what I know from what you've told me? That Cecile is not the kind of person that Cass is, wants to go out with again.
Well, I guess past relationships have more power than I thought.
Well, I guess so.
Even if they're horrible.
Well, maybe he doesn't see it that way.
Well, she's got him convinced that there are no bad parts, and I've got to make him see the light.
Well, if he doesn't want to, he won't.
He has to see it. I mean, this is Cecile we're talking about.
Alicia, just go easy with him, you know?
Why?
Why? Because it's Cass's life. You know, if he doesn't want to do something, you try to make him, he's gonna just shut you out.
You're right. As usual. It's a shame, isn't it?
What?
That my friends don't have the same luck that I do when it comes to love. You got a message from Maine. He said it was business. The number is right there.
Cecile, I gotta talk to you.
Hi, Cass.
Hi, Rachel.
Oh, sweetheart. You picked up my dry cleaning.
Yes, sweetheart. You didn't tell me I'd need a forklift to pick it up.
Oh, well, thank you so much. You're an angel. Mwah. Okay, I'm going to pop upstairs and put them into our closet. Rachel, I probably won't see you. You'll be gone when I come back down. So, see you at the Winter Fantasy Ball.
So you go to the ball. That's good.
Yes, Jamie insists I go with him. He doesn't want me to be home.
Oh,
Cass,
good for Jamie.
Cass,
I know things must be tough for him now, worrying about the baby and all, but if you both go to the ball, maybe you get your mind... What?
you know what?
Yeah, I know what. Cecile, what?
Well, is it true?
That she and I are...
Sharing a closet?
Look, I just got a lecture from Felicia about it. Actually, I got a scream from Felicia about this.
Scream. I just don't want you to be hurt again.
So, what is it that you wanted to see me about?
Not to change the subject.
A legal matter, was it?
I think I'm being followed.
What?
Well, actually, I'm not sure. I've never actually seen anybody. I mean, not really.
When did this start?
A couple of days ago.
Why didn't you come to me before?
Well, I don't really know why I'm coming to you now. I think maybe it's just my imagination.
Well, whatever it is, we're not going to just write it off. What about Frankie?
What about her?
She's a very good investigator. She's not working right now. I could talk to her about it and maybe get her on the case right away.
But what if it's nothing?
Well, we'll send you a bill, you know? It's better to be safe than sorry.
Well, it's always nice to have a friend in a pinch, especially if you have your checkbook handy.
Yes, this is true. Speaking of which...
Can I ask you one question?
You're dying to. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Why? Why Cecile?
Cecile and I have a rapport.
And?
I know what she's going to do before she does, and I know what she wants from me. It's very simple.
And you still have feelings for her? I mean, in spite of everything that's happened?
I've always wondered what would have happened if Cecile and I had made a go of it. And I feel that maybe this is a second chance.
Good luck.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it.
What do you think about right here?
I think that's great right there.
Oh, Lucas, they're gorgeous.
No, I'm glad you like them. Where's Matt?
Oh, he had a class. I'm sorry, I'm being so rude. Can I get you some coffee?
No, I have to leave anyway. Oh, and by the way, would you do me a favor? The movers are bringing the rest of the furniture. Would you pay them for me?
Oh, of course.
Thanks. Well, I better be going.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. I talked to the concierge and the doorman, and I told them that anything else you need, any services, whatever, follow your instructions to the letter.
I don't think I'm going to be needing anything else. I mean, how could I here?
Josie, this is just the beginning.
I can't imagine it getting any better.
Yeah, well, we're on for tonight?
Right.
Good.
Lucas, thank you for everything. Mama.
Hi, Charlene.
Hello, Lucas. What are you doing here?
I'm making sure that Josie has everything she needs.
Look at all the furniture, isn't it great? And these flowers that Lucas brought me.
Could I have a moment alone with Josie?
Oh, sure. I have to be going anyway. I'll see you tonight, Josie.
All right, Lucas.
Bye-bye.
Oh, boy, Josie, what is this?
Mama?
What is this? What is this?
Lucas gave them to me. I told you.
Do you have any idea how all of this looks?
What?
Josie, the money, the flowers, Lucas coming and going. Do you know what people are going to think you are?
People can think whatever they want.
Don't say that,
Oh,
Josie.
you still think the worst of me.
No, Josie, you're young. You are naive, and Lucas
He
is
is
no
nice
fool.
to me. He believes in me, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Josie, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. What goes on between me and Lucas is business. And if it were more than that, that would be none of your business.
Josie,
You couldn't stop me, Mama.
Oh, hi, Mom. Anything new on Stephen?
No, nothing.
Oh. We never did find out anything further on this photo, did we?
No.
Yeah. Mom, maybe you should leave the past in the past.
You've been able to check all the hotels in the area.
Starting with the one where McCoy stayed.
No Ken Jordan was registered anywhere?
Nobody's even heard of this guy.
Look, maybe you could show the photo, the one that I gave you.
Okay, I'll stay with it.
Okay, let me know if anything happens.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
Yes, hello. I'd like to hire a model for Friday night. Yes, for the Winter Fantasy Ball. Now listen, this girl must have very particular looks. Well, let's see. Specifics. Well, first and foremost, she must have a dynamic, electric personality. And then, a shapely, sensual body. And, lustrous blonde hair, about shoulder length. Good bones, bedroom eyes, sensational skin, and a mischievous, charismatic smile. Oh. You think you have someone? Well, I find that very hard to believe. I didn't think there were two.
Catherine Greeley McAllister has everything she's ever wanted, except an alibi. SoapNet presents Emmy winner Dana Delaney in the complete 13-week television event, Pasadena, Saturday at 7 and again at 10.